Okay, Assalamualaikum. Okay, so we are doing paper 2 times 2. Now is question 6. Okay, so let's read the question first. So basically, this one is velocity and acceleration, displacement, the kind of question. Cuma it's a coupled punya tu. Okay, there's an x, there's a y. Okay, so an ice skater is skating such that her position vector when viewed from above at time t seconds can be modeled by x, y. Okay, so this is the displacement lah. Okay, position vector kan. Okay, so let's write it down first. We are writing here. Okay, so x, y is given as a, e, b, t cos t. Atau a, e, b, t sin t. Okay, with respect to a rectangular coordinate system from a point O. Okay, where the non-zero constants a and b can be determined, so they didn't give a and b. Okay. All distances are in meters. Okay. Find the velocity vector at time t. So yang ini is actually the displacement vector. Okay. So from displacement you want to go to velocity, you have to differentiate. Okay. So let's do that. Okay, let's differentiate first. Okay. So maybe I go x dot okay, x dot y dot. Okay. You differentiate because this is made up of two functions. Satu ada, okay, a is a constant, there's a d here and there's a cosine. So it's two functions multiplied together. So we have to use our product rule. Okay, so using our product rule, we will keep the cosine first. So a, differentiate this, we get b, e, b, t. Okay, and then cosine t. Okay, and then after that, the next one we have to keep the a, e, b, t. Okay, but we differentiate cos, so it's minus sin t. Okay, likewise you do for this one product rule juga. This is a, b, e, b, t, sin t dulu. Okay, and then plus a, e, b, t, cos t. Okay, so if you show that you want to do product rule, they will give you 1 mark lah. If you product rule betul-betul, then you get the full marks. Okay. Alright, so for the next one, show that the magnitude of the velocity of the ice skater at time t is given as such. Okay, ni cikgu just nak highlight kalau kita nak the magnitude of a certain thing kan, okay, kadang-kadang when you do magnitude kita ada square root. So the square root is a bit messy. So some mathematician kan, bila kita orang nak buat soalan macam ni, okay, when it involves square root, we don't find the magnitude. What we find is we find the magnitude tapi kita square. Okay, we're going to find this magnitude, but we're going to square it. Okay, so that means this is the x, this is the y, kan, in a way. Okay, so it's just going to be this square plus this square and then square root, right? But because we square, that means it's just going to be this square and this square, tak payah nak square root. Okay, so we are just going to focus on this thing square. So it will be this thing square plus this thing square. Okay, of course we will write it down a bit long lah. Okay, but what you will get. Final answer is macam ni. Okay, sin t minus 2a square b sin t cos t. Okay, then after that a square b square cos square t. Okay, then I'll continue here and plus, okay, I will sengaja letak sini cos square t. Okay, and then plus 2a square b sin t cos t plus a square b square sin square t. Okay, the whole thing ada this yang macam e2bt. Okay, why e2bt? Because dia ada bt kan, so you square dia jadi e2bt. Okay, so this one may need some time for you to rearrange and all that. Dia tak macam ini terus dapat ni lah. Okay, first you need to show that it's this one square or plus this one square, and then when you square kan, you need to open up properly. A square plus 2ab plus b square. Kalau ada minus, a square minus 2ab plus b square. Okay, and each thing kalau square tak kena jaga. Okay, it will be a square, b square, lepas tu ada this one pun kena square, this one pun kena square. So every term yang awak nampak semua kena square and it's very nak kena teliti lah. Okay, cannot make a mistake. Okay, so the thing is, these two Okay, it's ada sin square dengan cosine square. A square sama. Okay, A square sama. So that means it's just going to be A square bracket sin square plus cos square, which is 1, because sin square plus cos square equals to 1. So that means essentially this thing is just going to be A square. Okay, likewise over here, okay, it happened again. Okay, but this time is cosine square first lah. So cosine square dengan sin square. Okay, while the rest is just the same, so it can be factored out. Okay, so it's just A square B square bracket cos square plus sin square, which is 1. So it's just going to leave you with A square plus B square. Sorry, A square B square. Okay, then what happens for the center? They are the same. Sin t cos t, sin t cos t. Okay, 2A square B, 2A square B sama. Everything is the same. Cuma satu minus satu plus, so they cancel each other. Okay, so you're only left with this side is just going to be A square, okay, A square here. Okay, this side is going to be plus A square B, and then the whole thing E to BT. Okay, so what happens is the A square can keluar, so dia jadi A square. We write in their form, jadi B square. Sorry, ini ada B square. Okay. So we write the form B square plus 1 so I kebalikkan sikit, and then E to B. Okay, but do remember that all the while kita tengah calculate B square. Okay, so kalau korang tengok kalau kita tak pakai kalau kita pakai B square, there is no square root. Every line kena square root, square root, square root, leceh kan. Okay, so we leave the square root last. That means lepas kat sini, you square root this thing. Okay, you square root this thing, and then this one jadi A, this one jadi square root B square plus 1. Okay, and then this one 2BT kan. So kalau you square root jadi BT saja. Okay, and it will leave you with the answer that you want. The magnitude of velocity is A, and then EBT. Okay, and then square root of whatever that is in this bracket. Okay, oh sorry, it's 1 plus B square. 1 plus B square. Okay, just follow apa format yang diorang kasih lah. Kalau B square datang dulu, taruh B square dulu. Okay, jangan tukar-tukar. Right? Okay, so that's for this part. Okay, so the trick is whenever we are dealing with magnitude, okay, always square it first. Okay, so that you don't have to square root on every step leceh. Okay, so at the end baru kita nak square root, kita square root. Okay, so that's the trick lah. Okay, let's proceed. Let me erase first. You can fast forward this back. Jadi baca dulu fast forward Okay. Alright, next one is at time t equals to 0. Okay. The displacement of the ice skater is given as 5,0, and the velocity of the ice skater is given by negative 3.55. Okay. Find the value of A and the value of B. Okay. So we are given some conditions. We are going to plug it into the equation yang kita dapat lah. Okay, so let's try. When t equals to 0, okay, they say that the when t equals to 0, the displacement is 50. That means kat sini lah okay, sini jadi 5, sini jadi 0. Okay, so we can use the 5 kat sini. Your A, E, B, T cos T is equals to 5, but T dia jadi 0. So when we plug in, we dapat A, E, 0, okay, cos 0 equals to 5. But cosine 0 is actually 1. Okay, the graph right? E0 is 1. So it's 1 times 1. So direct 1 times 1, okay? Tapi nanti jadi 1.1. Okay? And then there's A equals to 5. So that means A is just 5. Okay? Alright, so macam mana kita nak cari P lah? Okay, so for B kan, okay, we're going to make use of the next information that they give us. It's about the velocity. Okay, so the velocity equation yang panjang-panjang tadi, okay, which is I'm just going to focus on the negative 3.5. Okay, that means I'm just going to focus on the x. Okay, so x dot tadi velocity, okay, is a b e b t cos t minus a e b t sin t. Okay, but we know this is 3.5, negative 3.5. Okay, at t equals to 0. That means you can plug it in really. Okay, a tadi dah dapat kan. A is just going to be 5. Okay, b tak tahu. Okay, e, but this is 0, so 0. Cosine 0 minus 5 e 0 sin 0. Okay, sin 0 is 0, so this whole thing will disappear because it's 0. Okay, so just focus on this. Okay, cosine 0 tadi kita dah buat is 1, e0 is 1, so it's just going to be 5e. So this will give us b to be negative 0.7. Okay, so we dah solve. Alright, okay, then let's proceed. Next one, find the magnitude of the velocity of the ice skater when t equals to 2. Okay, so now this one kan, pasal tadi kita dah tahu velocity boleh be simplified in this form. The magnitude of the velocity, okay, it's actually the AEBT. Okay, AEBT. This is the magnitude of the velocity. Okay, 1 plus b square kan tadi. 1 plus b square. Okay, so kita nak this value at time t equals to 2. So you see, if let's say you got difficulty solving for b to lead you to that particular this thing, okay, for part C kan, okay, for part D ni, you can just make use of the formula yang dah kasi masukkan, okay, t equals to 2. Okay, so you masukkan t equals to 2, tapi A dengan B kena tahu lah, if not you cannot do lah. Okay, so you masukkan, then you will get magnitude of B at t equals to 2. Answer dia is 1.51. Okay, so masuk dalam calculator ni 5e, then negative 0.7 times 2, okay, square root 1 plus negative 0.7 whole thing square, and then you square root this whole thing. Okay, then times semua you get 1.51. Okay, alright, the last one is at a point P, the ice skater is skating parallel to the y-axis for the first time. Okay, so ni kena ada konsep sikit. Okay, so because we are dealing with movement that is instantaneous, we look at any time. Okay, so what I need you to see is that kita imagine as though kita boleh slow down time, and whatever that happens in a split second, for us it happens like forever. Okay, so kalau let's say kita ada graph ini, okay, and then dia cakap this is y kan, and then this is x. Okay, so the question is dia cakap the skater is skating parallel to the y-axis. That means dia tengah travel, sekali terus dia tengah ini, sekali dia ternaik. Okay, so we see this ternaik as forever lah, naik. In actual fact, macam kita semut lah, so that naik is like a long distance also. Tapi sebenarnya it's just a little bit naik, lepas tu dia tukar balik. Okay, everything is happening instantaneously. Okay, so now bila benda tu naik, let's try to see dia punya case. So mula-mula kat sini, sekali dia naik ni. Okay, so just imagine dia naik forever lah. Okay, dia punya coordinates macam mana? First, contoh kalau this is 4, okay, so maybe it's 4, 6 lah macam tadi okay. Lepas tu next one 4, 7, 4, 8, macam mana naik lah, 4, 9. Okay, so if it's travelling parallel to the y-axis, okay, what happens is the x is always the same. Kalau cikgu start with 5 kat sini, it will be 5, 6, 5, 7, 5, 8, gitu kan? Okay, so if the x doesn't change, okay, what can I say about x dot? So x dot maknanya is dx dt. How does the x change with respect to time in our this thing? Okay, because we're traveling forever kind of thing, okay? Our x doesn't change. Okay, so rate of change bila dia tak ubah. Okay, bila dia positive means the rate of change is, dx dt is positive. Okay, bila dia punya rate of change is negative, decreasing apa gitu kan. Okay, the density nanti negative. Okay, bila dia punya benda dia tak berubah, it stays the same, your dx dt must be 0. Okay, so this is the concept that you did first. Okay, so once you know dx dt is 0, okay, that's your first step. You must equate this to 0. Okay, so we eliminate this because kita dah pakai x dot n. Okay, okay, so that's your first step. Okay, so you equate yang tadi punya equation, okay, x dot tu, equate that to be 0. Okay, so let's try to equate that. So this one is x. Okay, so this one I go through it in detail. So kita punya x dot is actually this equation of a e b e b cos t minus sin t. Okay, so maybe earlier you didn't see this pasal dia dah combine kan. Okay, dia combine kan, factoring out the a e b t tadi. Okay, so yang tadi earlier on is made out of two terms. Lepas tu each term ada a e b t, so they factorize it out. Okay, so after that you have to solve for this. So either this is equal to 0 or this is equal to 0. Okay, but the thing is, e to the power of bt cannot be 0. Okay, e is always positive. Okay, so this one kena ignore. Okay, so you just focus on this. Okay, so that means you will get b cos t minus sin t is equal to 0. Okay, kalau dia cosine dengan sin, okay, what we need to do is just shift it one side, so jadi b cos t equals to sin t. Okay, then we need to shift this down. Okay, cara dia selalu gitu. Okay, so it will be b is equals to sin t over cos t. So if you know your sec 4 punya AMS kan, okay, sin t over cos t is tangent t. So you are trying to solve tangent t is equal to b. Tapi b is negative 0.7 value. Okay, so you are trying to solve this. So your time in radian mode, okay, is 2.53. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so we just get the time here. Okay, what do they want? They want OP. Okay, so OP means we need to find the distance. Okay, so to find the distance, we need the x and the y. Okay, so that later on kita boleh pakai Pythagoras theorem. Okay, so we need to plug this in into the displacement, okay, to get the x and the y, and then after that Pythagoras theorem. So that part I leave with you. Okay, so masukkan this to here. Okay, with the relevant a equals to 5, b equals to negative 0.7. Alright, okay, so that's the last of question 6. Okay, so now I'll do the next question. Okay, so go.